Guys, welcome back. This is a boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Please try as much as possible as usual to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Firstly, let's talk about NYSC. For those of you who have attended NYSC before, for those of you who have enrolled trying to get into an NYSC now, and for those of you who are currently in the program, well, there's this news. They say Rep consider scrapping NYSC as bill reaches second reading. Do you support Rep or do you support Nigerian government to scrap NYSC? Kindly leave your comment below. Do you support it to be scrapped totally? Because at the end of the day, well, let me just read a few of the headlines. I say a bill to amend the 1999 Constitution to scrap the National Youth Corps Service been introduced in the House of Representatives. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria Alteration Bill 2020, which is set to repeal the NYSC Act, is bill for the second reading. The bill was introduced last week by Abete PDP Rivers. It is seeking to repeal Section 315 of the 1999 Constitution and the National Youth Corps Service Act. Well, guys, do you support NYSC to be scrapped? Can leave a comment below. See, NYSC generally is a really good thing. In fact, this is what one Nigerian senator said about NYSC, and I think I should read it. For me, NYSC is a good thing, really a good thing, and I don't think it should be scrapped. But unfortunately, our government is a problem. Senator Shehu said the NYSC should not be scrapped. It's needed now more than ever. Many Nigerians have never known anywhere other than their hometown and university town. If not for NYSC, its mandate should be expanded to give participants full military training in the face of insecurity. Well, guys, honestly, NYSC is great. To me, it's great. I think they should change it. Instead of asking people to go out there to start working, preparing them for the future, I think they should start channeling it to security. Since security is the bigger challenge, pay them salary, put them into so that they can be able to protect themselves. I think they should try to refashion it. And meanwhile, we already know what is happening. NYSC is good, but our government, the people in power, or the people we put in place to organize this particular thing, NYSC, they are not doing their job. You go to NYSC camp, it's the worst place anybody will ever be. And not to talk about the sex, the party life and all the rest, that's not even an issue. It's the lack of, it's not that fun anymore as it used to be our father's time, our mother's time. It's not that fun. It's just NYSC, just NYSC. You go there, they talk to you anyhow, the people organizer talk to you anyhow, treat you like slaves, so many things. You are being able discouraged to able apply if you hear some people's stories. So guys, I think people majorly go there because of the allowances, just to get that allowance for a year or less. Well, kindly leave a comment below, guys, if you want NYSC to be scrapped, and share your own view and whatever you think, and check out what is happening currently in Delta State Polytechnic. Cultists are fighting there. Do you know, ever since I've been fighting against cultism, and the personal threat I receive on a daily basis from cult members saying that, see, I should stop talking about anything like cultism. I should stop talking anything about like cultism. If they find me, that is the kind of the threat I go through like on a daily basis. Now in Delta State, they have strike again. According to the person who posted it, she said 1 kill, student and staff running for safety following a court clash in Delta State Polytechnic. And one person was killed. Delta State Polytechnic yesterday, and one person was killed. Two court group clashed. And honestly speaking, if you check very well the reason behind these court groups clashing, I tell you, 90% of the issues is usually from a woman. He said that this one is dating a lady and that the other one loves that lady. No, they're dragging, fighting over women. That's usually one of the case. You see this courtism going after each other. Let's be completely honest. So why are you guys practicing courtism? What is the benefit? What will it benefit you to join courtis? What will it benefit you? Like, what benefit? Does it give you any kind of money? Does it give you any kind of relief? Does it even give you any kind of money in your bank? Does it improve your lifestyle? Why do you feel the need? Please, if there's any court member here, can you kindly tell me why you felt the need, the honest need to be in the court group? And for those of you who have been there before, who have been caught and now you are big boys and big girls, you guys know there was absolutely no benefit. And seriously, you won't even like your child to be in court. Let's be honest. You who have succeeded in this court issue, you have graduated, you are a big boy now, you are a big man with your children. Will you honestly like your own children to be in the same court group that you were before? Kindly leave your comment below. If it's good, then definitely you should let your own child belong to the court group as well. And this one will crack you up. This guy said, I stole plantain to raise 10,000 naira for my girlfriend's makeup. Suspect. A young man arrested for stealing a bunch of plantains in Bayelsa has claimed that he committed the offense because of his girlfriend. According to the report shared by community leader on Monday, May 24, the suspect was caught, and during interrogation by the community leader, the suspect claimed that his girlfriend demanded for the sum of 10,000 naira supposedly to buy makeup and had given him a deadline to get the money. The suspected thief said he became so frustrated that he entered people's farm in the community, harvested their plantain in a bid to sell them and raise money for his girlfriend. The suspect pleaded with the community leader to forgive him. Kai! Oh God, please do not give us wayward children. Kai! God, please do not give us wayward children. I know a lot of youth do a lot of unreasonable thing at times, but this one is just above it. Kai! You went to steal because you want to buy your girlfriend's makeup. A girlfriend who gave you deadline. A girlfriend who equally gave you deadline to provide that 10,000 naira for makeup. Guy, I don't want to say it's lack of education or whatsoever. Well, kindly leave your comment below and check how this next news. A mechanic. Things they happen for Lagos. So this man said, nothing can surprise me anymore in this Lagos. I gave mechanic my car to fix the AC. The guy went to drop my car as a collateral for his debt. Madness. How do you drop an ES 350 for a 1.5 million debt? How? Update. The man who collected the car as collateral completely refused to release the car. He has chosen violence and was even threatening. You collected a mechanic brought a car for you. You didn't even check properly the document, and you gave that person 1.5 million debt using another customer's car, a customer's car as collateral. You are a thief yourself, the person who collected that car. And the mechanic, Abba, hey. This the happen, oh. Chai, you collected. Ah, I think in Abuja we have more stable people in this town, Abuja, compare in this city, Abuja, compared to Lagos. Lagos and car so rugged. I don't think I can stay. I don't think I can survive in Lagos. I do not think so. Car, no, the ruggedity there is too much. I don't think I can stay in Lagos. I can't leave. No. Completely not. No. Never. And meanwhile, check how this ambulance used. Ambulance used. They say the ambulance is being used to distribute bread to retailers in Asaba, Delta State. Abba now. And I'm telling you now, how has this bread is being distributed? I'm telling you, there's some patients currently who need ambulance urgently to transport themselves, but it's not available because it's delivering bread to retailers. Nigeria, Nigeria, a lot of things are happening. And meanwhile, congratulations to Lyta. He has finally reconciled with his baby mama. In fact, his baby mama made it known recently that she no longer has any issue with Lyta. So someone said, "Has Lyta apologized to you?" She said yes. Then another one asked, "Don't say Lyta has apologized to you because he is your baby papa. We are still dragging high." Then she responded, said he has apologized literally after the interview, and he's been calling every day too. Then someone said, "Are you guys still together, you and Light, since he has apologized?" Then she responded, say, "I leave this question for him to answer." Then say, "If you were to change one thing about you and Light relationship, what will it be?" I don't really know that. One thing I just regret is involving Shay into our relationship because I thought she could change things. Instead, she made it times 10 worst. Well, she says she's cool with Lighter now, but the relationship part is left for Lighter to determine if they are staying in a relationship. So, well, that is kid stuff though. They just came together to have a child and they know they are not ready. They are still kids. But I hope they can be able to iron out their own issue. And someone is saying Rema is ungrateful. Rema, former record boss, is calling him out. He said, "It's sad that I invested my hard-earned money on Rema. Almost lost my life when I was shuttling between Benin and Lagos in promoting Rema. Today, Rema is claiming to have started music 2 years ago, and this is one of the reasons most Edo men are scared in investing in entertainment in the state." Well, that was former Rema boss. Rema recently tweeted something, and he said 2 years in the game. It all started with this EP. So many wins and tries. Still, I'm grateful to God for His grace, for giving me an amazing team, for blessing me with a supportive fan base and granting me wisdom that caused me to grow greater height ahead. To God be the glory. And this guy came and says, "Hey, no, Rema, you were formally signed to me and I almost lost my life because of you." And honestly, no matter how it be, all those artists usually have this rough background. They had that someone who was grinding for them. But unfortunately, as things goes on, as they become more famous, most of them just tends to forget where they were coming from. Like they forget some certain kind of people, and also some certain kind of people they just feel so much entitled to someone's success just because they did one thing, one thing for them. They feel so much entitled. No amount of money that you're going to give to them, that would be like, okay, they still need that kind of respect from you. Should I give an example? And this example is really, really tricky. I know some of you will come for me. It's about Shatta Wale and Burna Boy. Shatta Wale did something for Burna Boy. Why Burna Boy was having issues. Shatta Wale housed Burna Boy. And now Burna Boy is not a big star. Shatta Wale is always talking about that particular thing that he did for Burna Boy. Always saying, oh, I did this for Burna Boy. That is the main reason why Burna Boy don't talk to Shatta Wale now. Because they were so good. They were like brothers. But unfortunately, they are not talking anymore. And let's talk about Tonto Dikeh, Rosie, and Church Hill. Someone simply just hacks Rosie. A fan, I don't know, someone, she said, Rosie, please tell me, does Church Hill last for 2 seconds? Because Tonto Dikeh once said Church Hill is a 2-second man. So now that Church Hill is now with Rosie, so someone wanted to confirm what Tonto Dikeh said. So she just simply asked, does Church Hill last for 2 seconds? And Rosie replied, say, you that have slept with your father, please tell us, does it last 1 second? Enlighten us. Then he responded, mother no be fight, oh, this one choke you. They say, no, it choke your papa. Now why curiosity they kill you on top another man's sexual life? No be horse be your problem. Say your papa no dey last to satisfy you. I beg, I don't have solution to your problem. Carry am go another page. You fit dey lucky. Then the lady responded, this is why you took another woman's man out of curiosity, Abby. Rose, grow up. She responded, a legal divorce, handsome single man, you mean? I am the one that he's sleeping with your... I am not the one that is sleeping with your father. After you stole him from your mother, you should be ashamed of yourself, auntie. Hide your face. This goes on and on and on and on, and Rosie was so determined to make sure she insults this woman's father for insulting her whole husband. And she also said, if you had shame, you would not leave your weak father to come and be asking about another man's sexual life. My man, they hungry you. You want to know knowledge, kill you there. It went on and on and on. In case you want, I cannot just continue to read this because they were just on each other's throat. But the last word Rosie said was, if you insult my husband, I will insult your father because my husband is a father. Kind of like understandable. It seems like Tonto Dikeh actually did a lot of damages in their lives because apparently she stole Church Hill from Tonto Dikeh. But they are living happily ever. They are living very happy now. So let's let them be, guys. Let them be. I don't think Church Hill is a 2-second man. Nobody is a 2-second man. I have never seen anybody who is a 2-second man before. I've never seen no. I've never seen at all. And let's go into politics a little bit. And this Anambra State governor said he is the only Nigerian governor who does not receive monthly salary. He said, he explained that after his tax has been deducted from his salary, he spent the balance to homes of the destitute for their upkeeping. He added that he has been working for the state for free. He said, who described himself as a man of classical quality, said the Anambra International Passenger and Cargo Airport was built with the best facility. Okay, he was trying to commission something, and he said he has never received any salary. Please, you are working for Anambra State, for the people of Anambra State. Please receive your salary. Collect your salary, because we know those politicians who usually come out, mostly Nigerians, telling us that they don't collect salary. But we know the amount of contracts that are going into your pocket. So please, we rather you collect your salary than give us exactly what we are paying you for. Be you any governor. We rather you collect your salary than give us exactly what we are paying you for. Because use one hand to give us a salary and use the other hand to collect what is way worth more than that your salary. Don't deceive us here. Well, guys, you recall this guy, Rufai, who is currently arrested, was arrested by the FBI. Well, he was granted bail, and someone was about to stand as surety for him, and that person is apparently a nurse, a woman. And according to one Facebook post, I think that is the woman. So, U.S. authority recently wrote this. They said, U.S. says surety provided by Ogun State Governor's aide, Rufai, is also a suspected fraudster. So Shorty too, who was coming to bail this man, is also a suspected fraudster. The United States judge in Eastern District of New York has received a letter from the U.S. Department of Justice claiming that the surety provided by Rufai, the suspended aide of Governor Dapo of Ogun State, is also a fraudster. Hey, even your boo get a boo. This is exactly what that one means. But let's see how the case will go though. But I think if the US don't want you to be released, sorry, they will always find something to bring up. They will always find something. So anything that has to do with fraud, the US are not taking it lightly at all. If you are defrauding them, they don't take it lightly. I don't think you're going to go out except if there is one way that your lawyer proves that you are not guilty. That's the only way you're going to get out. Let's check if it's going to provide another surety. Let's see if you're going to provide another surety. And recently President Muhammadu Buhari didn't show up at the funeral of late chief of armed staff and other heroes who died in air crash. Well, according to Lorati, who is one of the president's spokesperson, she said, why President Muhammadu Buhari did not attend the funeral for our late chief of armed staff and the other heroes who died in an air crash. For a Nigerian president to be at any funeral or event outside the villa, the event must have at least 48 hours. That means the distance of the event, the distance of the funeral must be over 48 hours. Like, honestly, I do not understand what she wrote. Honestly, it's still confusing to me. But these are service chiefs. So when it comes to our soldiers, I think those people who are protecting our life, I think we should give them the utmost respect. But that is what Dorothy said. I honestly don't understand what she said. Honestly, if I stay you say I understand and I lie. I don't understand what she talk at all. Meanwhile, guys, thank you very much for watching, and this is my last video for the day. So don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.